Hey folks, Quilly here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. We are Savory Savoy, / African Italy, apparently. We are currently in a big war against the Ottomans. A war which just cost us some ships, which was annoying. And that was mostly because of a certain degree of laziness on my part. But we are winning pretty handily. And we just finished coring a bunch of stuff that we took from Portugal not that long ago. I can't make a trade company. Oh, I can make a trade company here. Well, I may as well. Because I did just recently increase my governing capacity, but we're still well over. We are going to take admin ideas at some point, which is going to give us a little bit more. But, yeah, let's trade company this. I don't think I've made any states here, so we haven't, done anything redundant. We still have some conversions. That's interesting. Yeah, I can't do you. I don't have any applicable provinces. So, wait. Tell me I can convert Algarve. But are you not in the trade company zone? Maybe that I can still convert, though, just because we have enough stuff. Alright, well, let's go for it. Boom, boom, boom. We're working on the Suez Canal. We haven't gotten any of the pop-ups for it yet, which is kind of impressive, or / surprising. We have a bit of an army over there. Something we're really concerned about, of course. You're going to inject that. You're going to deal with there. Carpet sieging is basically done. Oh, some of you are going to the other side. Grab all these guys, and yeah, I'll do this, and then we'll reissue some commands afterwards. You're going to go there, there. This is mostly just to prevent them from being able to recruit new troops in these areas more than war score. Because I think we're going to want, we're going to want to make sure whatever peace out for is going to be, well, probably limited by our overextension more than anything else. And we might already be there, but let's make sure. Technically, there's one more fort to occupy over there, and that might limit what we want to take, although I suspect not, just on the basis that we've probably got way too many things to take anyway. We're probably not going to get quite this far, but we shall see. Alright, so you guys are moving there. Oh, you're not moving. Put you in Constantinople. Doot, 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 doot. Great Britain declared war on Chennai. Alright, that's fine. Sorry I always go Forrest Gump on that, but I can't help it. It's just 100% of the time what's always going to happen. I'm sure it's, annoying to someone, but hopefully it's funny to other people. And not just me. You, dude, if you want to come at me, bro, I'm fine with that. Let's get in position here. Wait until he's locked. There, he's locked. Merge. Force march. Force march. Go, go, go. People join the coalition. People leave the coalition. They can't decide if they hate me or they really hate me. So this should go fine. We should smash their ships now. That went well. So yeah, are there any more? Russia's doing that fort. We're doing this one. No, so that's it. Okay, that is the last of their forts. So we can just go and split up for some more kind of carpet siege kind of stuff here. A little bit of something like that. They don't have much in the way of troops either. Oh, we took this one. So let's go and spread out a little. We might be able... Oh, hang on. Stop. Group. Force march. Oh, there's already someone on the way. Never mind. Oh, they finished that siege. That's annoying. And that one here is less annoying, but it's still a thing. Here, you guys go over there. Lost a little bit of war score. Fertility. We're gonna win this naval battle. Get almost 2 war score out of that. That's nice. We did take a lot of damage. Let's park you in Constantinople. Seems like a good place. You guys are moving over there, which seems fine. We do have some guys standing around in this area, which is okay. Let's send you to Constantinople now. You're standing around over here. Oops. Go there. Cancel there. Cancel, and then send the rest to Constantinople. I guess you're gonna go back here. Oh, and apparently get in a fight. Let's shift consolidate here, just to make sure our army's as strengthy as possible. More people leaving the coalition. At this point, like, I wouldn't mind triggering a baby coalition. Oh, shoot, really? I mean, I just moved into their blind. I knew they had to have an army. I didn't expect it would be an army that could defeat us. That is actually fairly surprising to me. And a bit unfortunate because of the inefficiency. Let's just move an army down in that general area. And you over here, we were split you up probably sooner than this. Go. Get moving. Do what you can. Ships are going to repair. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move my fleet out here. I want to keep their ships pinned in. Now I'm going to tell, repair, so healthy ships will stay, the rest of them go, and then we can keep these guys at least pinned in place. We've got some Ottoman particularists. Not worry too much about that. Coalition departure. Russia's coming down here. You guys, everyone come over here. So we're pushing to Lhasa in a second. Oh, 89% all of a sudden. When did that happen? I don't know, but I think we can probably negotiate at this point. So we know that we've got a mission to take quite a bit of territory. I don't remember which one it was. I mean, is it related to the Roman thing? Yeah, okay. So, I mean, again, really it doesn't matter where we go, we need it. What I might do is something like this, because we know everything south of this we need. So, am I happy just grabbing that? Do I want to get a connection up to Russia? It might be pretty valuable. We don't need this to form Rome, though. Maybe I should concentrate purely on things to form Rome. Probably not the worst idea in the universe. And there might be some missions related to taking territory over here, so I'm just going to go and fill this in. Just doing a paint by numbers. And numbers are measured in human lives. Casualties. War, man. Whatever, it makes her name bigger. Oh, you're not really? Oh! There's a fort in Corfu is the problem. Okay. No problem. That's already being besieged. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw some units in here just in case they happen to move and lift the fort and do something really dumb. Speaking of really dumb, your attrition's pretty bad. Maybe we should do something about that. Go. Da 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 da. Down here a little bit. Up. Oh, yeah, see? Oh no, they took the fort. Oh, okay, hold on. Negotiate. Lovely. And give me $2. 2 clicks. Oh, 1 click only of money is all you've got. Yeah, you're probably horribly in debt, which is kind of funny to me. Okay, I like this. Everything here is now going to be ours. There is still an island, well, a series of islands, but I think it's one province over here that we didn't take. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I didn't even check my overextension. 120%. Overextension's just a number, right? Okay, Rebel Uprisings and everything brewing. Let me grab everyone over here. Let me send you all to Constantinople for a second to reorganize. We've got some random... Okay, these are those dudes over here, which is fine. What I might want to do with you is I'm going to start moving you to Lucca, because I'm going to want to send some spares over there later. But for now, Constantinople is nice and close to bring all these fellas in here. All right, that's going to be one thing. Next thing is our fleet. So what we're going to do is we're going to split off the lights. You're going to be told to protect trade in Constantinople again, because that's definitely where you came from. And then from this galley fleet, I'm going to split off the heavies, and then I can rename this to heavies. Lamb. And so the galleys, I'll just park you over here for now. And the heavies, I think I'm going to park you back over in Gibraltar. And we're clearly going to have to queue up some heavies as well once we get there. All right, manpower, I mean, we're not out, but we're certainly no longer close. We've just gone and wow. Can we literally have no rivals in this world. We literally are so far ahead of absolutely everyone. We have no rivals left. Okay. So in terms of this military power that I've got kicking around, you could use it to strengthen your government if you were short on legitimacy, which I don't have. So I think we can probably just do some development with it. We still have the one thing we can do if we have Rome, our capital, up to 50, was one of the splendor things. But to do that, we'd have to spend money, or just have to spend power in different categories. We are pretty far ahead on Diplo, so it's probably okay if I do something like spend the Diplo, spend this, and then we're 1 point away from being able to have that extra thing over here. Plus, it's just a good way to dump a little bit of military power. And the other stuff as well. Okay. Everyone's moving there. Everyone's on the move. Glory to us. Oh, because of offense. Prestige, which I was already capped on. Army professionalism. Won't say no to that, though. Trade embargo doesn't really matter. But we'll revoke it anyway. Now, what would be kind of annoying here is if a coalition did trigger and somehow stopped us from being able to finish our cores. But I don't think that'll be the case, because the Ottomans can't join in. Now, a bunch of our troops did stop moving because they got unblack flagged in a few places. Well, they might still be on the move. Let's go and reissue this just to make sure. I don't think anyone's force marching, because I think it would show up in this list. Portuguese separatists. Not really surprised. What's nice is they did spawn on a fort. Have you conform to a template? I'm going to force march you to over here. Grab this guy. Yep, we're looking. We've got enough. If I conform to the template, it won't actually produce any dudes. So we're going to send you to Rome. Urbanization. Spend a fair amount of money, but get tons of base tax everywhere, or we make people cranky. Yeah, man, let's do it. And then when we get our troops in position, we'll probably yank some land from the estates again. Okay, same thing here. If I do this, it's not actually going to queue up any troops, which is good. I will send you to Siena. Daegu is done. Oh yeah, that's a big group over here that should probably... I may have to grab these two provinces at some point. Move you up here. We can purchase another ability. We don't have... Liberty Desire is not really a thing. The naval engagement might be nice. Oh, did I not actually take the force march is free? Adoy. Although, turns out it doesn't matter. We were well over military cap. I thought I'd already done it, though. Kind of embarrassing. No one tell anyone. Certainly don't post this on the internet. That would be terrible. We'll move you to Lucca. That should be fine. And obviously, some guys are going to have to stay over here to do some massive rebel bot popping. What's the actual supply limit in Constantinople? 87. All right. Unlawful territory. No. How about no? Now, part of me does want to start another war so that we can avoid being overwhelmed by a coalition. Now, the Ottomans, we have a truce, so they're not going to jump in, so that's going to be okay. And I really don't think there's that many threats out there. It might be worth waiting until we're not overextended, though, just because it might be hard to keep the stability and things going. We might be too busy stepping on rebels to be able to leverage our forces all in one location, and that would be bad and annoying. So, yeah. Need another Knigget, another horseman, a little horsey, for you to be able to properly conform to a template. Now, supply limits here are not as fantastic as I might hope. 68's not bad. Yeah, there's a 78 over here. Perfect. You can park yourself over there. And you'll probably do rebel stomping in this area. And then we'll maybe still keep someone in Constantinople, and they can rebel bust down south. Sounds pretty okay to me. Russia's moving around. Still don't really expect people to trigger the coalition, just because we are... that's not the button I want. We are so well protected by things like Russia. The numbers on our side are ridiculous, and if they're just looking at the raw numbers as to whether or not to pull the trigger, there's that. Still, if there's enough people in the coalition, there's probably going to be some dumb idiot who's going to go for it. Venice. I know I'm wickedly overextended, but... yeah. Hang on. Okay, you... express rebels... south. Not that they're actually complaining about anything right now. I guess we haven't actually grabbed any territory down here in a bit. But I'll put you on the job anyway. Alright. You're doing rebel busting, so you don't need a general. I want to keep the generals available for people who might be able to drill instead. They arrive at some of these locations, for example. Conversion's done. Ooh, and more conversion is possible. Boom. And boom. Don't mind if I doodle. And more? Okay. That's expensive, but let's do it. Treasure fleet, thank you. And we still have tons of money. There we go. Rebel uprisings, Bosnia, Greeks, not a surprise. Knew they were really cranky. That is a lot of admin power to lose. The problem is, when you delay these, what happens is it gives it more time to trigger more events and things. So you really just have to bite the bullet. There's a reason that the canals are mostly for the lulls. Again, I actually really like the Suez Canal. I think it does actually open up a lot of positional stuff. Nationalism would be cheaper. Let's quickly do this. And like, sure, I'll just add more land. Lisboa is done and cleaned. Lovely. Now, I assume the supply is very good over here. Indeed, it is. So we'll put you on Auto Rebel Stomp as well. You cross over through... that take? Yes, good. Still taking. Yeah, okay. And I'll just pull this general out so that we know that we've got someone else who's available for various things. You, okay, are sieging, so that's pretty legit. You are just sitting around doing nothing. We're going to give you a general and get you to drill. Excellent. You are just sitting around. We're going to get you to drill. You, also sitting around, drill. You are there. Let's merge you together. And I think you were doing the Rebel Stompy down to the south, but there's really nothing to do there, so I may as well just give you a general. Ooh, stats. Have you be drilling. We're going to take care of this real quick, because it basically costs us nothing. It's not going to make us more overextended than we already are. Luckily, with our +2 stability, things aren't too shabby. Oh, you have Crete still. Well then. Get on a boat. And my galleys and heavies. But you don't actually have any ships over here. Leave the heavies where they are. We'll move the galleys over here so they can do blockading. That's going to be fine. And actually, with my heavies, let's go and rebuild us up to 100 heavy ships. In fact, we could probably do quite a bit more. Bosnian and Greek. You are going to go around and smash them, which is going to be great. I will give you a random general just to give you a few more stats for the combat. You're waiting for the transports. Ooh. And the transports aren't totally defenseless, but not great. And you're going to go down here. Yeah, spend money. It's going to be fine. Venetian flagship sunk. Okay. Bulgarian separatists. That's all fine. What I might do, actually, you'll do this. Hopefully, yeah, you'll get 1 tick of morale before you jump on these guys, which should be plenty. Oh, you move soon. Oh my god, really? You're gonna arrive on the 29th? Okay, turns out it's fine, but that was pretty tight. That was no morale, that fight. I did not expect them to get there that quickly. At all. And drill. At this stage in the game, I'm not that interested in building any more buildings. Unless it's, you know, really something that's going to change the military balance, you know, making sure our forts are capped out, that sort of thing. Let me do this again, because this guy's probably going to sit and de-siege this. Although the Russians are around, so I'm not sure how it would prioritize things. Wait, that was the last of their army. I'm like, wow, that's a lot of war score. But yeah, it's the last of their army. Trading an ivory went away. Oh, I mean, good. Ivory's, you know, kind of evil, but that was a really good perk. 100% with Venice. We'll eat you up. We'll take all your money. Boom. No new mission? Oh, I thought I might have completed a mission. I guess I didn't really have anyone specific in mind, but it felt like the sort of thing that might have completed. We are going to have you drop off in Ferrara, which... Okay, no, that's super awkward. Like, you're taking a boat already. Why not just take a boat to Ferrara? It'll be a lot faster, and you won't get a million times... Yeah, you get some attrition on the ship, but you're not going to sit there and take, like, a year and a half of attrition walking back to Italy. Just get on a boat, man. Okay. Not like you're a vampire. You can cross running water. And then you're going to back over there, and then we'll do some drilly things. Okay. More rebel uprisings. Mamluk, a Lorrainian. All these should be fine. Okay, you'll pop at some point, but I don't really see that as a problem. Maybe I'll go and move the smaller stack over here. Well, it's mostly smaller because it got attrition, but that's okay. The rebel stomping there. You've got that. Oh, well, that works out beautifully. I've already got some troops on the way there. So when you're done, you can just turn around and come back to Ferrara, say. Then we can still move some troops into Pisa as well. Separatist Sentiment. Yeah, this is a really, really, really annoying when you're overextended like this, because then it adds Separatist Sentiment, which makes more rebellion more likely, which makes everything just more frustrating. Right, I didn't have anyone down here, which... It's free. Let's just force march you down here. We'll spread a little bit of separatism, but hopefully you can get this under control soon. Fingers crossed. I'll also die and lose some stability, which is really annoying, because also being overextended makes it that much more expensive to restore stability. That's really inconvenient timing for that. Admittedly, I did have my king as a general, but come on. It's nice to get more admin power over here. Could start doing some harsh treatments. Might not be the worst idea ever. Well, Albanian separatists would be fine. Actually, I might just want to provoke this one. We're right here. It's going to be easy peasy. And you're making your way down slowly but surely. Ethiopia? Yeah, I'm going to keep a royal marriage with Ethiopia. I think that's a good one. You are here and attritioning, which I'm going to do... Yeah, you were drilling. I'm going to steal this guy with all the maneuver pips. And... Oh, I'm still over the limit. Just barely. Here I'd be fine, though. There we go. And I'll drill you instead. This guy's not doing anything, but I don't have a general to spare right now. Oh, you're rebel stomping with a general. Oh, you're in a fight. Minor inconvenience. It is not a minor inconvenience. Let me rip out this leader. And that way I can give it over here so this guy can drill. Okay. And you're coming down here. Yeah, we'll have to spend a little bit of time managing the interior of our empire here. It might be worth... No, not even. I was going to say accepting some more cultures. But it's only 4%. It's not a big thing. Wow, that is rough. I mean, it's a territory, which is part of it. That's going to be a lot of money. But ultimately, it does help with our stability quite a bit, so I'm going to go for it. Money is something that we have in excess. Not to be confused with a fantastic band. Okay, you get smashed. Done, done, done. Traits gained. Excellent. You don't have to force march anymore. Besiege Cairo. Okay. This was a heavy... So, let's just send... Oh, that's my flagship. Yeah. Get over there. It's going to be a lot harder to sink the flagship now. This rebel sentiment stuff is going to make our lives a lot harder. I guess we need to keep the missionary strength guy right now. He's actually pretty relevant. Afterwards, we might want to swap him for a unrest-reducing guy, if we've got him. You're done that, and you can go to Alexandria, and you'll be safe and comfy over there. Croatian separatists. Yeah, that's okay. So this is all new territory that we took over here, with a variety of different cultures. So they're each taking a turn at trying to break free. But it's not going to happen. We've got you under control just fine. We do have an army over here with you're not going to have anything to do. Technically, there's a little bit of unrest in the north. I'm just going to go and cover you. Make sure to keep the unrest negative. That way it keeps all my armies busy as well. Now, this one here probably doesn't need to be here anymore. I think we're going to bring you back to the mainland somewhere. Let's drop you off over there. Okay. My transports weren't doing anything anyway. We are good. All right. Heavy fleet is being constructed. We've got tons in the queue. This is looking much better. The rebel, yeah, see, we're going to have to sit through that, and if the separatism rise up, and then they get 10 extra years of separatism, is all very annoying. We do have humanist ideas, which reduces some of the separatism from the actual conquest, but it's not helping with this particular situation. So it is going to be important for us to sit on our hands for a little bit while we eat this. Bad reputation. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Intimacy. So that's another bad event. These are about to finish, and then as soon as we're under 100%, we'll no longer get all these horrible bad events. Wait, what? Seriously? I just pulled my troops out of here. Or no, sorry, I didn't. They're actually over here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to also get a few more of these. What's my force limit situation right now? Yeah, we're good. Okay. We don't really have room for another, like, full, well, 69k. Nice army. But, oh, you guys are really annoying. That's really annoying. Molly is fine. Tlemkin is fine. I missed... Yeah, right. Of course. No, now we knew was starting to be a bit of a thing. Well, we might just ferry more troops over there. We're building a bit of an army over here. There's our cores. Okay. That's going to make a big difference, you guys. A big, big, big difference. Let's re-add here. And here. Okay, you're good there. You're good there. So there's no more conversions, and we have to make sure that I didn't have any conversion attempts on the go that are now doing 0%. No, you're good. And we only had one on the go. Okay, excellent. So that's going to help some for a lot of different things. You're building up here. I mean, I could just, like, release Brunei or something. Be like, you know what? I don't really need you, and I don't want to bother with you. I could just leave those guys alone, but I think it's the principle of the thing at this point. Which means I'm not going to be willing to do that. More cores coming in quickly. Yeah. That's the thing. Not only does it get cheaper, but it happens faster as well. We're just going to steal a random general. You. Actually, I should force march and jump on this guy. Try to prevent the 10 years of separatism thing. I'm not sure if we will, though. Oh, just barely. Quality wool, get some free money. Sure. Get wrecked, son. Move here and cancel that. I mean, unless we... Can we merc over here? Like... Oh. Why don't I just do that? $2,000. I mean, it's very expensive. Good. Wait for a tick of morale. Let me grab this general, who's the same one I assigned on the African troops a second ago. Military power nearly capped. figure out something to do with it. I mean, I'm not capped on legitimacy, but I don't think it really matters. There we go. Could have started moving already, I suppose. Let's clean this up and then dismiss you. It's an expensive way to clean up some rebels, but I'm kind of fine with it. Yeah, I can't split these guys up. We'll take the prestige hit. Not that I'm capped on prestige, but I think I'm fine with it. Go ahead and do this. And then we'll probably just disband you. Let's see, what else was kicking around here? Creation Separatists, that's going to be fine. Campeche. Oh, it's not one of mine. One of my vassals. A Fada is literally where I'm standing. Oh, maybe I will keep you on rebel hunting over here. I mean, this is all green right now because they just recently popped, but more things might happen. So I'll go ahead and do this, and I'm going to just bring the transports somewhere home and safe. 69k over here. Right, you don't have a general, but we can clear it up from this group. Actually, we're going to disband now. That was an expensive way to deal with some rebels, but we have money and we didn't have the power. Political power, so what the heck, right? Put you in here, get you drilling. Everyone is now busy. They're either rebel stomping or drilling, and that is beautifully efficient and what I like to see. We're still going to wait for some of the rebellion stuff to settle down. No coalition, which is nice to see. I think I'd probably like to take a crack at Spain next. Just because there is the Iberian mission. I guess there's a French mission too, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, yeah, we are now currently capped. Congratulations. First, well, I guess that's not going to be military stuff, but I'm still going to do this. I'm still actually running the encourage development in this state. So, bring you to 10, 20, and actually you have quite a bit of this. Do you have a, yeah, you have a training field, so investing in that's going to be okay. A little bit over here too. We're still pretty capped. Might want to do this in a few other places. Let's do this state. Campania. Encourage development. Just the 3 provinces. Napoli's are exactly at 30. Let's bring you up to... Oh, here's that way. 20. There we go. And 20 over there. And that chewed through a bunch of my military power, which is nice. It also did Diplo power, but it's less of a big deal. I didn't want to spend admin. Well, and we still have 2 tech levels to go, and I don't really want to drop one of these. Yeah. Grab expansion. Colonize these 2. Switch over to admin. Oh. I have separatists up here. Well, okay then. Actually, force march. I don't think you'll stop this one. You should at least stop whatever comes next. Barracks for manpower. These are still fairly high priority buildings. Those 2, what the heck, right? Oh, we might actually be able to stop it. We're going to come in without full morale and a bit of a terrain penalty, but I think it's okay because rebels are pretty squishy. And it seems to, in fact, be exactly what happened. There, and go over there. Okay. At least we're not overextended anymore, so that's helping. Songhai Separatists. They might cross into my territory somewhere, but I'm not sure. Royal Influence. Religion changes the cockpit. Oh, yeah. No matter what, we're going to get Coptic religion. Unrest, but we get missionary strength. We'll do that. Hopefully we can handle the unrest just fine. And then we'll go and missionarize you. Oh, that's going to be really easy. Okay, that's not a problem. Boom. Or mercenary companies, blah, blah, blah. And you're going to go and park yourself... I guess it was back over here, probably. And that's going to have to remain. Next group of rebels that are threatening are still the Croatian Separatist, Jolofian, where we've got people, Andalin, Zela. Andalin, over here. Well, you know what? That's the other thing with military power I can do. This one might be a little inconvenient because where it is. Plus, we actually could use some absolutism. I'm going to harsh treatment you. Croatia's fine. We've got troops ready to go. Jolof's fine. We got troops ready to go. We didn't have anyone down here. Okay, Crete is now ours. Galleys, which includes actually 15 heavies. You're going to go over there. Galleys, just park yourself in Syracuse. That's going to be okay. Transports, heavies, you're all good. Excellent. Well, speaking of excellent, I think this is an excellent place for us to put a bit of a cut in this video. We're on the cusp of 1750. That's going to give us another 70 years to go. We got a lot to do in 70 years. Oh, now that I'm not overextended and I have some admin, I'm going to boost my stability to at least a +1 here. I'd like to go higher, but I don't know if we can. Oh yeah, the Ottoman spread discontent in us. God damn, the Ottoman spies are so annoying. I think we're smashing the hell out of them. We do have some decent modifiers helping out, though. Like, -4 is pretty good. It's that +2. Because we'd be sitting at, like, -6 national unrest, which would be pretty significant. We don't have any active rebels or anything, right? Everything's fine? I think so. I'll do a double check between the streams. But overall, we're okay. Yeah, I'm not worried about these guys spawning out in any way whatsoever. I've got troops nearby. They're already on rebel busting. We're going to be fine. So there's our land. The green is our states. Yellow is our territories. Russia is our pet bear. Ethiopia is our ally. They're pretty big at it. And then we've got a little bit of overseas stuff over here we don't really care about all that much. Honestly, they haven't been all that helpful. Get treasure fleets from time to time. They can provide some distraction for some of these colonial stuffs. I should ally Canada. Shouldn't I? Of course I should. I got diplomatic slots open. They don't like me. Why? Heretic religion. Let's see what we can do. I got a diplomat sitting around not doing much. Let's see if we can make friends with Canada, because wouldn't that be fun? I think it would. How many troops you got? You've got quite a bit. If we did find ourselves in a war, you'd be able to help smash Portuguese Louisiana pretty easily. Maybe go after more things that used to belong to Spain, if they've got anything, actually. Okay, Florida is still part of them. They've got New Castile over here. But that's, yeah, they don't have a lot. Oh, poor Spain, what happened to you? Right, me. Folks, thanks a lot for watching. Continuing to watch this series. I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.